Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you 5 useful features on Procreate and how to use them. So let's get started. Number 1, the Symmetry tool. You must have had the problem of not getting both the eyes of the character even. The Symmetry tool can actually solve your problem and make it really easy. Let me show you how. Start with a blank canvas. Then you need to go to the wrench symbol over here. Select drawing guide and you need to turn it on. Then you need to click on edit drawing guide. Once you have this, you will have several options to select from. So you have a 2D grid, isometric grid, perspective grid and symmetry tool. I'm going to teach you how to use the symmetry tool today. I'm going to tap on it and it gives you the line. I want a vertical line, so I'm going to make it vertical like so, and I'm going to tap on done. I can also change the color of the grid, but I'm going to tap done, and I'm going to take a sketching brush and start sketching, and let me show you how the symmetry tool works. As you can see, I'm just drawing on one side of the tool and it automatically draws the other side, and it will make sure that your eyes and all the facial features are unique. And you can switch between sides if it's easier for you to draw like the left eye and not the right eye, then you can draw the left eye first and whatever you feel like. As you can see, I'm just drawing half of the face and it's doing a good job. Let me draw the rest of the hair. Some neck. Now you can also erase bits of it and the symmetry will still hold valid. There you have it, the symmetry tool. The second tool is Liquify. Have you ever drawn something and then realized the proportions are a bit off? Liquify tool will help you fix that, and it's so easy to use. Let me show you how. As you can see, I have drawn the girl's face in a little longer way, but I usually like to draw my girls with a more chubbier, more rounder faces. So I want to play with the proportions a little bit and get it exactly how I like it. In order to do that, I'm going to tap right over here, the magic wand tool, and then I'm going to select Liquify over here. And then I'm going to stay. There are several options. You can twirl left, twirl right, you can pinch, expand. I'm just going to focus on the push tool, which will help me correct the proportions. So I'm going to take the size a little bit bigger. Now I can push out her face. I can spread out her eyes a little bit, make her face a bit fuller. And then if I want to make her mouth a bit smaller, I can do that as well. Here, this is more like how I wanted to draw it. Perfect, isn't it? Tip number 3, the blur tool. Have you always wanted to have that DSLR effect in your painting or the portrait mode that you get in your iPhone? I'm going to show you how to use the blur tool and get that effect. Let's get started. So I had drawn the picture of this girl some time back, but I feel like everything is on focus. I want to have more focus on the girl and want to blur out the background. So I'm going to go to my layers, select my background layer, which is my window and the photos over here. Then I'm going to click on the magic wand tool again, and I'm going to select the Gaussian blur. Once I've done that, I'll just drag my pencil slightly on the side, and that's going to blur out, and it gives that dreamy effect that you love.
Number 4, the layer masks. Did you always had like problems with coloring within the lines? Then layer mask is going to help you. Let me show you how.
I have blurred the background, but the line art is on a different layer and this still doesn't look blurred out. But I don't want to destroy my line art either, so I can use a layer mask to just delete portions of my line art. It will actually not get deleted, it will stay so that you can get it back anytime you want, but I can just make sure I paint over a few parts of it for my final painting. So you are going to tap on the layer, select mask, and then it creates a layer mask on top of this. Now if I take a pure black color and I'm going to take any brush, mostly I'll take airbrush, and then I can actually paint over the layer mask and it's going to actually erase these portions. And if I turn off the layer masks, all of them comes back. If I turn it on, then it goes away. So I have my line art intact, but I can use layer mask to create a variation of the layer. I can do one more cool thing. I can take a pure white color and I'm actually going to make it darker. And it brings back the lines.
Tip number 5, the noise tool. Do you like textured paintings but don't want to spend a lot of time using textured brushes and doing your painting? Then the noise tool is perfect for you. It adds a little bit of noise in your painting and it looks really good. Let me show you how.
I'm going to show you how to add some texture to this painting using the noise tool. You're going to click on the magic wand again and you are going to select noise. And same way as the Gaussian blur, you can slide and adjust the noise in the painting. I like it about here. So you can see, if you can zoom in, you will see some noise in the whole painting. You can also do a full layer noise. I am going back to my layer of the girl and I'm going to do a noise again. As you can see, you see this texture coming in the girl. I'm going to do the same for the background as well. Selecting the background layer, selecting the noise tool, and you can see some noise is getting added. And this, you can play around with this and get some really interesting textures. If you found my video useful, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and comment down below what else you want to see from me in the future. Bye bye, see you guys next time.